something and lead the person to it while putting it on the other person.
All right.
So
you genuinely think, sir? Because
not saying that Prophet. Tiger asked the question, why did they search him?
Because when somebody earlier said, uno say Shanice just have to be very stupid for come on national TV, come talk, say she come to when she never come to, right? But and the next hand, uno gonna say Mr. T wouldn't be one of the most stupidest and dumbest person in the world to do something and go spiritual and then turn around and mention it to the people them. So when it's Shanice, if she do it, she's stupid. But when it's Mr. T, it's perfectly fine for him to do it. And I try to stitch up somebody else. Okay?
Whichever of them do it stupid, Tiger. Whichever of them do it stupid.
Makes sense.
Tiger, I am just saying, if the police confirm that somebody came in at 2 p.m., right? The police cannot think that the person come in at 2 p.m. and go to, unless they're thinking that after he reached into Mandeville after 5, they went to Spurgeon Hill. That could be it too, you know. That could be it. Could be the Wendy, can you mute? Could be that the police is saying, well, probably she reached in Mandeville after 5 and not after 6. So therefore that is like a 40 minutes to an hour space. So maybe within that 40 minutes to an hour, I could have gone to Spurgeon Hill and do something. So let us still go to Spurgeon Hill and search. Because remember, if you really do the exact, if they had a free day to drive from the airport in Montego Bay without traffic, without delay or anything, they could make it in 3 hours, which will put them after 5 to 6. So if the police is suspecting that between that hours from after 5, whether that 40 minutes is probably the most, she could have done something to him at Spurgeon Hill, they're still gonna search Spurgeon Hill. But for you to do everything in 40 minutes and get it covered and get things disappear and all that things, you have to have it well planned out. And to say that this thing was planned out, I don't see it.
Or but involved like Cammy and the driver.
What you did here?
And Rochelle wanna work. I leave them for work and do a chef do.
So wait now. If it is she was planning to do Jayden something, right? So everybody, then that whole family are wicked people. Nobody else say Cammy, no
very wicked.
None of them say, well, that child, you can honor like the child, don't do that. Nobody advise against it if she tell them she
It's not a plan. It's not a plan. It's a confrontation that went bad. So it wasn't a plan. She wanted to confront him, what happened to her baby, and she may have licked him the wrong way.
But Shanda, to get rid of everything within that short period of time, you have to have a plan. You cannot.
No. Hold on. No. You cannot say cannot. You have to have a plan. Because if something happen, we have to start thinking fast. We're gonna happen now for clean it up. But she knows that she have to go to the hospital to get herself on camera. But guess who's not the main characters? Them, Cammy and the driver.
Listen.
Them can go get rid of the body.
Yeah. Today when I play the interview, because I always, and that's why sometimes you have to slow down and listen. You can listen to things 10 times, but you just not hear what you're supposed to hear. Because I said today, I listen to the interview there over and over. But today, I realize I never the airport camera she said, go check. And me feel like she attacked with the camera. Just like I said, Mr. T attacked with the camera, make an alibi. I same thing she do. She load up the camera. And you know what? I know me start to say, yes, that girl there, she was making alibi. I mean, I never one part me feel like she planned it.
Exactly.
She was making alibi. Cause and you remember, you know, everybody, we never know nobody, and them you see 2 times what she give 2 specific time, 6:50.
Yes, Tiger.
And if that never enough, she says 7:09. And I thought the 7:09. I thought the 7:09 was because she signed in at the hospital and she looked on her watch and signed the time. But then she come back and she put it.
Cute girl, what cute girl? Hold on. What cute girl? Hold on. What would you do, right, if you was in that position? You confronted your cousin and something went wrong, and you accidentally unalive him. What you would do?
Me just call the police and tell them exactly what
that was not. That was not the case. No, I'm saying.
Let me tell you something, Shonda. Me not gonna drag my whole family through this because guess what happened? You see, by me go involve one of them,
cute girl,
me I think everybody and who are gonna out to take care of my kids them.
Let me stop because that was not the case what happened now. Thinking along the line. Now you have to get rid of the body and to cover up. How would you have did it? How?
I'm genuinely I tell you say me not gonna cover up nobody because at the end of the day, it better me one go do the crime. Me
girl, you never yet watch movie where these things happen, right?
But Shonda,
and people cover up.
Shonda, you ask me how me would I do it and me I tell
I'm
you
just saying if oh God.
You didn't ask me how movie say it, you know, you asked me how me would I do it. And me I tell you say, me wouldn't cover up the body because at the end of the day, me have kids for raise. If me bring my mother in it, and my brother in it, and my cousin in it, and all of these things, guess what?
Right. Let me answer them. Since you can't answer, let me answer them. I me have kids. Now let me see if it was me. And me see some, not saying that I would do this, obviously, but we have to think like them if we want to solve it. That's what my simply say. Now, when me done do, something accidentally happen like that, and my friend or my cousin did it with me, my cousin not gonna throw me under the bus, because it don't happen already. So now I cover where I cover now. Me have to make sure say myself be seen and camera for get me an alibi. I need an alibi now for saying I wasn't near.
And if I was the person who was there with you and you do something like that, I'll leave you in your heat right there by yourself.
Oh my God, we cannot think like that. Come on,
but you know what, Shonda?
Okay,
Shonda, your alibi not gonna work. Shonda, your alibi not gonna work. And the fact that you come in the country already, your alibi scratch. When you come in the country, no, for you reaching the country, your alibi them not make no sense.
From reaching the country, why my alibi never make no sense from reaching the country?
Because that put you in the location that you could have done something to him. The moment that you land, if you land within the time where you can do something to him, no matter what alibi you look, it not gonna stand.
Okay.
So what if there's no evidence? Make she land her plane.
I say, because I don't know why. You see, this is a problem with Unu. Unu act like Unu know say these things happen on a daily basis. People have accidents on a daily basis because people life and them cover up, right? And them need alibi for cover up. Just like all the man who analyze him data because of whatever reason and him still go to the police station, go report it and him do it. Things happen. We have to stop being naive. Things happen. We not say not put too much emotion in it. Like say okay,
understanding.
Now for reason and if you're not trying to solve a case, because I think that the police them not put for themselves in the situation and say, okay, how we would do this? Like simple. You gotta say you would tell your friend that come on, these people, you have people where them are gonna stick to the end with them friend them like Chucky. Cause you can be pay back with Camille herself for everything with them do for her. When she grew up and her mother never did it. This is how me can pay back now. Me have to have her back.
But them never expect.
And worse, them nuts and them daddy and sister an accident and never something where she had a purpose like she really want to do this. Shit just went bad and it happened. Okay now, we are covered now. Kami good all volunteer and say, yo, Shanik, here, go on back at the hospital. Me I gotta deal with this. Them job she back at the hospital and then them two they go get rid of it. So that is why now she I gotta tell people say, okay, and text her madam a KFC, landmark, camera.
Shonda, you realize I come in that strong?
Yes.
How you
If they will
realize
Kami
that?
right now and question Kami, because Kami, if you realize, if you make Kami talk and see if you just spill every single thing where she
And I
knows,
don't
she can't
say
hold back
no,
nothing.
but nobody is suspecting her. Nobody is suspecting her. So that is it. So you have a point, but nobody is suspecting her. And this is where the police them need to ask them question here, because she throw them off when she gotta tell them say, all right, watch this. So she tell the people them say a Knutsford Express should take the bus, right? Now watch this. She also told us, that her original plan was to come to the island, pick up her kids from the airport. The picnic can't take bus by himself, so somebody would have to bring the baby to her at the airport, right? Now, why if the plan change and the baby can't fly, why wouldn't, because she knows that the baby can't fly from before, because the baby did for meet her at the airport. So that means that before she reach the hospital, she know that, right? Now, if the plan change, wouldn't it be necessary because you don't have a driver where come meet her at the airport with the baby? Why wouldn't that driver still come pick you up? Why would you need to take the bus? If you not already had arrangements, your phone is muffled. Your phone is muffled. Your phone is muffled.
You also need an itinerary for the Knutsford Express. So if she do that too, she have to bring in Knutsford. She's just she have to need to prove her Knutsford itinerary too, because
girl, you not really think like a murderer. You have this yellow over your head.
I am not one, Shonda. I am not one.
Me I no one neither, but girl, when you hear them say when trouble take your pick the short fit you. So this is me, girl. All of them things are things that people can buy. Come on, what you say to me?
Use your mental capacity.
We have to think like if you are try. All me I say to me is this: if we are think like we are trying for, you notice for surprise. I'm agree with what him say. You see, detectives, they have you as a suspect. This when say is guilty until proven innocent. When you go to courthouse, the courthouse will have you as innocent until proven guilty, because at that time you have to prove your innocence in the court. But if you want to try to solve the case, you cannot look for suspect and you want to make excuse for them and whatever. You have to try pan it out for say if it can work out that way, yeah.
Shonda, I am not making excuses. I'm telling you that what she's saying, all those alibi would not. You see, if I'm a police officer and I'm investigating a case, and a person gonna come and give me an alibi to check a KFC camera, whereas they came into the country at 2 a.m. It doesn't matter what KFC camera say, because you wasn't in KFC from 2 a.m.
Alright, come here, cute girl.
You cannot be in the country at 2 a.m. and staying at the KFC for the whole time. So therefore that KFC alibi is not gonna stand. Only way that KFC thing can stand is if you come into the country in the evening.
Girl, no. Cute girl, no. Cute girl, forget what time she reached, because if she reached 2 a.m. she could not do a lot of other things. The fact of the matter is what time the little boy leaves school. He was at school. Him left school at 2, whatever, what time him leave school. At there, so everything start happening. It's there, so everything start happening after him left school.
Right, Shonda. Okay,
So,
now we get,
listen.
okay, so we...
So the police would have pressure upon the 2 a.m., 2 p.m. arrival neither. Because he was not missing.
No,
He
but
was
listen
not
to
missing
Shonda.
at those time.
Shonda, he was missing at 3:49 according to what they're saying, right?
All right.
So if
I guess so we're gonna go
listen
from.
to this now, Shonda. If he's missing at 3:40 something, and you already been in the country, you're in the vicinity, you're a big suspect. But if he's missing at 3:40 something, and there you are, just landing in the country after 2, where you know you cannot reach from Montego Bay to Manchester in 1 hour.
All right, cool.
Right. So with that being the case, you have a better chance of getting off the case if you show that you came in at 2 p.m. But if you show that you came in at 2 a.m., you cannot get off the case no matter how you went to KFC. It's 7 o'clock in the evening.
Sugar.
That is after
Remember that he was also seen at different places at different times, right?
Shanda, you know what? Let me tell you something, Shanda.
Was he not seen at the taxi stand at 5?
Shanda, you see with those scenery?
By the camera, what the sister says she see the camera.
Oh, so now you guys are gonna take the camera. Now you guys are gonna take those hearsay, right? Because
that's not hearsay. The sister. Mega Mart would not be hearsay. Cause none of we not see Mega Mart. None of we not see Mega Mart. None of we not see the CCT, the Little Caesar. All of that are hearsay. That's what the family say and family say. Now me I tell you where Andreen say no. In mother side of family say. She see the camera footage of him in the taxi stand at 5 or after 5, right?
No, that's the camera. Did she say the time of the camera? Or did she say the time of the neighbor?
Alright, me I gotta make no deal with it. I can't bother.
No, Shanda, because what I heard is that they didn't have any time. Somebody came in this very live when they were talking and said none of the camera. They didn't tell the family member or show the time when he was seen in those locations. However,
who said that? Was this somebody from the family or a random? Jesus Christ, look a boy.
In this CM live here, Shanda, I don't know if it wasn't in the live, but I didn't pay attention to the person name and surprise or whatever. Him and them all was up here when she talking, right? And they said the family did see the camera, Andrew's daughter did see the camera, but they never showed them time. That was what I get.
Girl, that was not what was said. What was said was this. I was on that night when the girl come over.
You won't tell me so that's another they say.
Never tell you what them
and
said.
That's me, Shanda. I even asked the question. So is Jamaican police not able to say they're gonna go and say they see
what happened, cute girl?
Shanda, I was there. You don't have to tell me.
All right, you was there. We were coming from another live.
Shanda, my question to the person when they said that is, so you want to tell me that the police them never check date and time?
That's why I'm gonna tell you what happened, girl. Listen up. It's the live we was on the night before, and them come over here and I tell you what the people them they talk on the live. What the lawyer said them need to check the time stamp of those camera footage because they don't think Jayden went to school. So this was not no family member come over here on this live and I tell you say the time frame them was wrong.
Shanda,
this was just a person. So this is why I said to you this. Listen what me I said to you, now, girl. We are working with a family member them we see the camera. Both side of family, which is and them come tell what time, and the girl from Andreen's side, Andreen's daughter come tell we the time. And then
so you spoke to Andreen's daughter. So you spoke to Andreen's daughter.
Jesus Christ.
No answer.
Andreen was the
Christ,
other live where the one we come from. Andreen was on the live, right? And she said her daughter, not she. Her daughter saw the camera footage of him in the taxi stand. Okay.
Shanda, I also heard the lady directly telling Tiger that her daughter saw the camera, but she can't tell what time or any of those things that the daughter did really see.
No, that's not what. No.
Listen. Shanda, I am talking what Andreen opened her mouth to and tell Tiger.
Jesus Christ. Listen to me, nigga. Can me ask back Andreen this no, you know? Come on, no. Me I come from the live where me I tell her the whole we come over yes upon, you know. I'm not live where they depend, you know.
So
when
Shanda,
they depend, me question Andreen and I me look pan Andreen, I'ma tell Andreen say. After what the woman said, them not sure the camera footage are the same, go to school, whatever, because them can when them want to like them can whatever with the camera footage them can play with it. And me look for Andreen, I'ma say, Andreen, can you go back and just ask your daughter what date. Remember, answer not time. And the date would tell herself, I look on if she can say the date that he was seen, if it was the 26th. Not no time. It's the date the people that want to know if it's the same day where I'm going missing.
Shanda, I'm not talking the same time with you, honey. I don't know that. I'm telling you that I'll hear Tiger spoke to Andreen in my presence. And I'm not talking about any live. I'm talking when he was on the phone. And she said she's not sure it was her daughter, so she's not sure if she see the time and stuff like that. So she was supposed to have her daughter to talk to Tiger. And that's what I was asking. Did the daughter talk to Tiger? I am not talking the same because I wasn't on whichever live you were talking about. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not talking about live.
I am telling you, it's not Tiger live. When we talk to the mother,
you know, hear me say, I'm not Tiger live.
You say you talk to Tiger. Tiger talked to the mother on the phone. Cool.
Yes, in my presence.
Never know that.
In my presence. So I'm saying, I am asking you because what she told us is that she wasn't sure because it wasn't her, it was her daughter. So that's why I'm asking you, did she get to her daughter? Did her daughter tell you that?
Cute girl, what Shanda trying to say is yes. Shanda saying that she spoke to Andrew on a different live and the daughter confirmed to the mother the time and everything and they saw Jayden 5 o'clock on the camera. That's it. No matter what conversation you hear before with Tiger and the mother and all of that, Shanda is confirming that Andreen said it out of she mouth that they saw Jayden on the camera.
Even Ann come on the live, which is Ann the auntie she they on the live and say, yo, the man see Jayden after 5. Ann said that. Right? She same one said that the auntie said them see Jayden and the man call her and tell her them see Jayden after 5 and this is after the mega man.
Yes, I agree with that, Shan. I agree with that, Shanda, because that's when I bring that up here. That's you guys were saying that you don't believe any of those sightings. So I'm asking you, are we going to have those now? Because if that's the case, the man did say see him at 5 o'clock. That's what I asked. Because when I bring it up, you guys said, we don't believe that nobody saw him, so we're not going to have any of those sightings.
Remember, cute girl, just like how we could take something that come out of Mr. T and Tiger, they say the crocodile and all of them out, right? And we could say that is facts, because that's what them say. It's the same, you're using Andreen word as facts that come out she mouth. So if it so happen that is not true, then your whole shit is she would. But it's not like some random person come up on the live and say that he or she say or he say, you know. The child mother say they saw the video or the sister saw the video and they confirmed that it is true. So we're running with the fact that, okay, that is true because it was confirmed by the family member. What else we gonna do?
Yeah, that's Giselle. I agree with that. I agree with that, Giselle. I agree with that. I'm not opposing to that. My simple question was the time confirmed? And that's all I was asking. I know that because that's not a new story. That's an old story. So my question was the time confirmed? Because somebody claims that they're a liar, they have liars, all these things. And they said there was no camera and blah, 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 which me said that no make no sense. So me just asked if it was confirmed.